Oh yeah,
Okay.
guys, try listening to the whole podcast once. Let's see what happens. I know it's a
Exciting.
huge
Okay,
deal.
I don't think you should say that at the...
those of you who are still here, leave that in the comment, and we'll get back to you with a special surprise. So you guys handle it. Now it's your podcast, okay?
You can be in the next podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be. Yeah, that's the way. Comment
I-
and you're in.
I don't think you should say please listen to the whole podcast
The
at the end of the
podcast.
podcast
Yeah.
because I think that's the last place they're gonna find it. Maybe we can add this clip at the beginning, you know?
Bruh,
No,
I
the
am.
timeline.
Teaser kind of thing. With all the good
What?
things.
Oh, a teaser. Oh, a teaser promotion.
I have
Oh
a
my
question for
god.
Saksham. All right. Hello.
Oh, he's in Nepal, so he did it earlier.
Oh, I think you're off, man.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll
No,
figure
no.
it out. Don't worry.
No, I'm
It's
on.
fine.
I'm on.
Yes,
I'm
let's
on.
go.
Okay.
I think what this proves is I have like a different latency issues than you guys.
I hope it syncs out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have an intro or something?
All right. Hey guys, welcome to the Revan Talk podcast. That's our intro, bro.
Okay.
Every week, we, friends, comrades, allies, buddies of blood and soul, whatever, discuss random things of randomness. I'm Astitwa, and with us we have.
Okay, so
someone
everyone has
introduce
to say.
themselves.
Okay. I'm the guest, I'll go last.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
Janak Panchal.
We have.
I'm Siddarth Prabhu,
I am Saksham Bharti.
And we have.
and he's our guest.
Yeah. And he's our special guest for today. So, guys, something that's between the four of us that's very special is me and Saksham have our own loving ways of referring to each other.
What are you talking about? I don't know that.
I call you Suck Some, and you call me.
I have no idea. What are you talking
What
about?
do you call it? Section.
What?
What are you
Saksham
talking
doesn't
about?
curse, guys. Saksham doesn't curse.
Wow.
Yeah,
Saksham.
never have.
Saksham
He
is
has
a
never
good.
cursed.
I'm a good boy.
Alright, guys, we'll begin racing though.
Okay.
Okay. And for today's episode, we have Saksham versus Janak in an epic race of multiple crashes.
So we're currently racing Formula One cars. It's the game called F1 2020.
Mhm.
We're racing in
Okay.
Austria. I'm using the race team Racing Point, and Saksham's using McLaren.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your cars.
A bit about our cars.
Oh my god, it's wet! I'm not
so-
very happy about this, but let's see.
What
So
has-
basically, like in this racing setup, like whenever it's wet, it gets very tricky to drive.
Saksham, press
Like
play.
Wow.
very tricky.
Okay.
So yeah. Right now we are like qualifying for the race.
Right.
Bro, wait, you're not even good enough to race yet? You have to prove yourself.
So basically, this will set the order that we'll start our race in. So it's just like a quick lap of the track, and the timings will decide who gets to start in front of the other.
Right.
Oh, but you both aren't on the same track,
Yeah.
are you?
We are, but we are
now.
racing like we are racing like we can't see each other. We're just setting the best time we can on an empty track.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Okay, who do you think's gonna win,
Who
Siddarth?
do I think's going to win? Who do
Yeah.
you think's going to win?
I'm gonna bet my left butt cheek on Janak.
Okay.
At least I have the right butt cheek.
On Section.
You're betting all your butt cheeks. That's a huge investment, man.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so guys, in our last episode, we've gotten, as of right now for this recording, we've gotten 40
That's
views,
a lot.
which is insane. Thank you, Revan Talk podcast listeners. That means a lot from us to you and you
I think
to
we should
us.
name them.
And last time,
Oh yeah, you can actually name
The
them.
qualifying's complete. The qualifying's
Sucks.
complete.
Yeah, he won that
Oh
one.
yeah, first.
and that's why you have no butt cheeks, Siddarth, but I have all the butt
It
cheeks.
was raining. What was I supposed to do?
Wait,
So
it
the
wasn't
difference
that far
between
away.
me and
You
him
were-
was
Oh, Guys,
He was
yes?
half a second faster.
Yeah.
Half a second a lot, man.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Oh, come on. I thought like you non-racing guys would think that, oh, half a second is just like that. Like, it's so
Exactly.
irrelevant.
Exactly.
Bro, we're not non-racing people. We're investors.
Oh,
Don't you realize he lost all the butt cheeks?
Look what you've done, Saksham.
Guy's gonna have
Letting
to,
down your investors.
he's gonna Janak, win me more butt cheeks, please. More butt cheeks.
100%.
And like
Saksham, I'm ready.
Yep.
okay, wait, who are you gonna bet on now, Siddarth?
Nobody.
He doesn't want to lose any more
Wow.
butt cheeks.
Yes.
Nah,
Oh.
Siddarth, we should bet.
Okay,
It's
I'll
fun.
bet on Saksham. Saksham, you need to win, man.
Okay, I'm trying my best.
This is some hardcore emotional atyachar. Okay, Janak, I believe in you.
I believe in you,
Y'all
Saksham.
can see Saksham in the mirror if you see up top.
Ooh. Yeah, Saksham, stay there. You look beautiful there.
Oh, you went
Did he
wide.
just overtake you?
He went
Wow.
wide, but then I went faster. My exit was better.
Wow. I bet 3 nipples that Janak will win. What are you gonna bet?
One nipple. One over group.
One. Ah. See, Saksham,
Yes.
if you had won earlier, Siddarth would have perhaps bet a lot more nipples. But anyway, back to the
Okay.
podcast.
This was a
We won't-
close. Wait, did you see Saksham?
Yep.
That's some.
Yeah,
that's
I
some
see him. He's in the
heel-to-heel
mirror
racing.
where he belongs.
Wow.
Also, guys, don't
Yeah.
mind the racing line. We always keep the racing line on. We're not that pro.
Oh, those are the red lines that we see.
Oh yeah, it's not usually there. Wait, what?
Okay, I am
Good
ahead.
job, Saksham. Saksham.
Oh no, my nipples are scared.
I'm sure he'll come back.
So what do you guys talk about? I feel like it's very random. It's all over the place.
It's just that.
So what would you call your speciality of this
Oh
podcast?
no! Whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
hit
bro!
me.
You should have braked, man.
I think the specialty of this podcast.
Well, I think one thing we specialize is in legal
Legal
law.
law.
In
My
legal law.
client, Janak Ponsal.
What is
No, legal law. My
illegal law?
client, Janak Ponsal. No, legal law. My client, Janak Ponsal, would like to throw accusations at you for almost killing him with that horrific move.
virtually killing him?
Yeah, I broke my wing.
We saw.
Oh, he broke his wing.
Yeah, my right wing broke.
Wow.
And because of that, we would like to claim 7 nipples from you
7,
at this point.
okay.
In time.
My client Saksham Bharti does not have 7 nipples to offer.
You're gonna need to talk to your investors.
Oh my god, this is fun.
No, but like on our podcast we try to just talk about like whatever. Like I think we try to specialize in the talking of not thinking, so we don't think but we talk.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
because the
That's
last
what I
time
said.
we
Like,
were,
I was the only
Uh,
one who commented on your last podcast.
Hey,
That's
hey,
why you're a guest on this.
hey.
Yeah.
And yes, now
Hey,
I'm a
wait,
guest. So, guys,
You comment,
if you
you're
want to
the
be a
guest.
part of the
Like,
podcast, just
You
comment.
wait, hold a second. Hold a second.
Just comment, guys, and like you can be a part of the podcast too.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Okay, it is. But like Saksham,
Yes.
how dare you and thank you for complimenting and insulting us at the same time. My brain hurts.
No, it's
processing
you're
what
at
was
your like
just said.
beginning stages, so 40 is a lot.
Yeah, you commented in the first minute,
Yep.
man. I have no idea how many comments we have
True
now.
fans.
Hopefully thousands.
Thousands.
Anyway, but last time on our last in the previous episode of the Revan Talk podcast,
Yeah.
The previous uploaded podcast.
Also,
Yes.
you have
Um,
many other like that you have not uploaded to.
We should not talk about that.
Yes, but
Yeah, we can talk about that.
I'm just gonna say there was a plane and it caught on fire,
There was a
and that's why we've lost 5 episodes so far.
Oh, wow.
But don't worry, if you think that's gonna stop us, no.
How is Saksham
Oh,
Anyway,
so quick
uh,
today? Wait, Saksham, we've played this a lot of times and you know you've messed up every time.
I know.
It's because I'm investing
How are
in
you?
Saksham.
How
He's-
are you so
he's
quick
hustling.
Right now?
I don't know. Now don't say that. Like every time you say that, like I always mess up.
Say it
Yeah,
more.
messed
Say it
up,
more.
messed up.
He doesn't want to lose his butt cheek.
It's because no one believed in Saksham up until now.
That's
I
my
did.
boy.
Oh, I did.
He was there. Janak was there since day one, bro.
He was always in front, but now the tables have turned. Great shiz, man.
At least I got fastest lap.
But yeah, we try to talk about random things, but also like topical, edgy stuff for the sake of it.
Okay.
Like, some of our fans,
Okay.
Saksham, besides you, of course.
Yes.
And thank you for being our fan.
True fan.
True fan. Hashtag 1 million club.
Yes.
Hashtag-
Oh,
You get a
so
t-shirt made.
Astit was back with his hashtag.
Oh,
Hashtag it all. But we got this question. So like last time we talked about guys and dads and stuff like that. But today we'll talk about women
and moms.
and moms. Saksham, you have a mom, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I was like a little scared for half a second with that pause.
No, that's latency.
But if you didn't have a mom, man, this would have been so dark so fast.
Yeah. Dark and sad.
Yeah, this would have been the 6th
Holy-
podcast to disagree.
Oh my god.
No,
Fastest
Saksham
lap.
won. Oh no, Saksham won
Yes,
and he got the fastest lap too.
Okay, so
No.
just for reference, I won the
Wait.
race too, and you get an extra point if you go the fastest lap, and I also got that on the last lap.
Good job, man. Good
Like-
Wait,
job.
why do you look like
Look
Michael
at-
Schumacher here?
Yes, I made it
Did
Michael
you change
Schumacher.
your face to Michael Schumacher?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright. Siddarth, here,
Thank you,
take
man.
my 3 nipples. and
You also
enjoy
keep fighting.
There are 10 races, so you can prepare your nipples, I guess.
I will win them back.
Oh, so you think?
Your client will win them back.
Yep.
Anyway, Janak boy, I know you have it
Yeah,
in
me
you.
too.
You know, you just gotta believe in yourself.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
Don't listen to the
Yeah.
haters.
The next one's Canada, so I am pretty confident about this one.
See, I'm basically from
grab a
Punjab.
donut.
I'm from Punjab, so I think Canada is my specialty.
Thanks, man.
I don't get the correlation between
You don't
Canada
get it.
and Punjab, but no.
You don't.
But
Oh,
no.
Saksham, you should
No.
explain that to me though.
Yes, so
Can I take a
I'm
guess?
also like working on making.
Wait,
a
let's
documentary
that
on
guess.
this.
Let's that
Can I
guess.
take a guess?
Oh yeah, so that guess.
Is it because of the increasing immigrant population of Punjabi
Yeah,
people
yeah.
in Canada?
Yes, it is.
Also, the
Yes, it is, sir.
representation of Punjabi people in the Canadian Parliament.
Yep. So basically, like,
Oh.
it's like an ongoing trend of like how like people prefer like migrating to Canada, either like to basically settle there.
Right.
So and like most of them is from like are from Punjab. So it's like a ongoing as a trend or something. I don't know. I'm also making a documentary on this.
Also from Kerala. 2 of my friends have immigrated to Canada.
That's insane.
Wow.
Canada's
Yeah.
currently like a free country. You want to move somewhere? Go. Also, I'm
No,
not
but-
saying it's a bad thing because I would love to go there in case.
Yeah.
Mm.
1 second. I'm opening up my notebook where I've made notes.
Lord.
So did you
You
know?
think those notes are gonna help you in this race? You think those notes are gonna help you?
Yeah.
What, you think you know how many Punjabis there are? It's gonna tell you when to turn.
1 second. Yeah. So people have been migrating to Canada, like specifically Punjabis, from the year 1914.
Wow.
Eesh.
That's a long time.
Did you just say "Ish"?
Yeah.
Janak?
No, Saksham
So I
said that.
realized I said. Yeah. So we are again back to qualifying. So yeah,
Sure.
I'm also making a documentary on this about the whole this thing. It's really fascinating.
Are you traveling to Canada for it?
I wish, but I don't think I'll be traveling anywhere.
But remember, yeah, it's
soon.
COVID.
Right. Of course.
Yeah.
But soon it shall pass too.
No. Coronavirus. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Right.
The person behind you has it.
So,
Okay. I
shall
catch.
we get back
You
to the
crashed?
topic of women
Yes.
slash
Say
moms?
Siddharth.
Saksham, you're telling us about your mom.
About my mom, yes. Ask you.
Oh yeah. Saksham, tell us something about your mom that we would not know. We would normally never find out.
No, this is very random.
Okay.
One sec.
The thing you're gonna say or the question?
The question is very random.
But what about the thing you're gonna say?
I don't know. Yeah, I have to think about it. Like
The
you
qualifying is
would never
complete.
know.
I'm...
Okay, Janak. Whatever. Janak,
Yeah.
just don't listen to him right now.
He crashed.
Yep. So the
So much for your notes.
I don't know, man. Okay. So my mom, she's from like Punjab, basically, obviously.
Mhm.
So because my nano was in the army, she traveled a lot. Yeah, my nano and my dadu both. She traveled a lot in her childhood.
Okay.
So as fate would have it, like even she did her bachelor's degree from Bombay, and like many years later, like even I'm back in Bombay to do that. like
Right.
like very
Wait, your
close by.
mother did the bachelor's from Bombay.
Yep.
Which college?
In South Bombay, there's one in like it's near Marine Drive.
Oh,
I don't remember the name.
HR,
Yeah.
KC.
I don't know. It's
What did she
it's something
study?
there because, huh?
What did she
She
study?
did BA in like Bachelor of Arts in I don't know Hindi or something. I don't remember. She's a school principal.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow. My best friend, who is not you, Saksham, but you are a friend, but my best friend, his mom is also a school principal, and she always scared me.
Yeah.
She scares everybody. Yeah, you know an interesting fact? So my best friend refers to his mom as ma'am.
What?
Even in the
Whoa.
house.
Even in this house.
Seriously?
She's got an insane level of control.
Wow.
Oh my god.
But like when the mom is not when the mom is not nearby, this man is a beast. This man is a beast. But when the mom is nearby, he is whipped. He is whipped so badly.
So does he ever call his mom, or does he always have to refer to her as mom?
I think like so she says ma'am saab.
Oh wow.
So,
Wow.
so yeah. But to be fair, like she wears the pants in that house. Even like he's a goofy guy. The dad is goofy, but the mom be serious. You know? Like whenever I'm around her, I am serious too. Everyone is
Did I
serious.
just crash my
Yep.
front wing while looking at you?
Yep, Janak, you did.
Oh no, nothing's happened, thankfully. Thankfully.
Yeah. Oh, Siddarth, we're betting,
Yeah.
right? And you're betting
Saksham.
on
Yes.
Saksham. What are we betting now? Do you want your ass back?
Let's bet money, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, money.
That's like the
Fine,
Let's bet.
fine, man. Let's bet some
How much?
money.
I think we initiated
how
Formula
much?
1 betting.
yeah, we
Is
did.
this illegal?
Wait,
Should we consider?
wait, is this illegal though? Is this illegal? Do we need a lawyer? Wait, I am the lawyer. Hold on.
Oh god.
Let me consult the Google. Let me consult. Betting on Formula 1 video game. Legal or
Yeesh, I crashed.
Yeah, I saw you crashing.
Okay, you might want to bet on the next, on the next race.
Oh,
No,
wow.
no,
Yeah.
He crashed. Saksham already crashed.
Saksham, how could you?
Oh my god,
Your
guys.
investors right here.
But it's worth it. It's for the podcast, so I'll just pass it that way.
Wait, how did you crash though?
I was looking at this Zoom meeting, man.
No, he's lying. He was looking at his
Saksham,
notes.
ice on the road.
Like that was gonna help.
I can go on and on
Anyway,
about the
wait,
Canada
guys.
thing though. There's so much I know about that.
Wait, guys, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
So there was actually in September 13th, 2018, right? There was a whole big legal case. I'm trying to find out where about betting on
Wow.
F1
Which
games.
What?
country?
Oh wow.
Which
Wait,
country?
what?
Yeah, it's a U.S.
Right.
case. So like it was handled by Shepard and Mullin. It
Oh,
seems
Shepherd versus Martin.
like. No, Shepard and Mullin
Oh,
is the legal
okay. I
group.
thought those are the two parties. Like Roe versus Wade, like Shepherd versus Martin.
But I would have said Shepard v.
Oh,
Wade
okay.
then.
My bad.
You were just excited. Recently I'll read a little bit of this. Tell me when it's boring. Recently, there's been a frenzy of legal activity with U.S. gambling laws and the number of gambling-related legal issues with regards to video game. U.S. gambling laws have changed more in the past few years than they have in a long time. Significant state law changes have occurred concerning online gambling, sports betting, fantasy sports, and skill-based games. like F1,
Oh,
to name a few. Some significant recent changes on federal gaming have occurred.
I think it's getting boring now.
Wait, so
It's
what
illegal.
year did it happen?
It's 2018. It's
Oh,
illegal.
okay, right.
okay.
So we can't bet
But
money, but
we
we
are
can
not
bet
in
nipples
the
and
United
butts.
States.
Bro, I'm not gonna read about some Indian case where this may or may not have happened. Okay?
But as far as
Sure
we
do
know,
that.
it's legal in India.
And we're not betting money.
Mm,
Let's bet Monopoly money in
Monopoly money.
Wait, Janak, tell us about your mom. Things that you want to tell us about your mom that you think
It's
are
been
cool.
a pretty hectic journey these couple of years, I'll say.
Okay.
It went a bit rough. It was a roller coaster. I'm sure it was a roller coaster. So, if y'all don't know, my mother suffered breast cancer last year, which is 2019. And my mother was one of the COVID patients this year.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rough patch, but she's really strong and she huddled her way through it.
That's
And
awesome.
And I'm really proud of her. Yeah. It was insane,
Oh.
I'll tell you. It's not a good experience, but I'll tell you it's an experience. You should, like, at least be a little protective for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Tell
is
us
the
about
roller
yours.
coaster smooth now?
It's now
Has it
smooth.
smoothened out?
Yeah.
That's nice, man. That might be too heartwarming for our podcast, though, considering that we're betting butts and nipples. But,
Yeah.
but thank you for this drop of humanity.
Yeah.
But
What about your
yeah,
mom?
it's nice.
Astitwa?
Yeah.
I
There
remember
is-
meeting your dad. I don't know about your mom. I've met
Oh,
your
you
dad
know my
multiple
dad.
times.
Wow. That sounds.
Wait,
What the
I haven't met
freak?
Astitwa's dad.
I have met him multiple times.
It sounds like Saksham met him at a brothel. Like, I met the man multiple times last.
So I met
He
his
gave me a
dad.
discount, eh?
I don't know. I remember I think it was middle of the semester or something. He came to visit Astitwa from Nepal, and I met him. I think once when in college or something, I guess. And the other time I met him was on the ground floor of our building. So Astitwa used to live in right earlier.
Oh, so
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
context.
So warning. So like a lot of our viewers don't go to,
Oh,
and also I have to censor that shit now.
Also, you
No.
need to censor you saying shit, and you need to censor me
Anyways,
saying the
no.
word right now.
I defend shit with all my shit. Anyway.
Oh, guys, this
so
for
I
reference.
met him there.
Oh, I won.
Yeah. Whatever. Just
Yay.
you just cut this part out. Cut this part out. Okay. So
Janak is
There
a
is no
winner.
cutting in this podcast.
I
It's a
know.
one take.
Please
Barely
don't.
censoring though.
Anyway. Oh, you met my dad. That's
Yeah.
cool, man.
So like he was asking like about everything, about how's it going, about like I didn't know he was your dad. Like when he said like I am Astitwa's dad, I pretended to. Oh yeah. I know him. He's in my batch.
Wait, what the
I
hell,
didn't
man?
know you at the time.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying.
So yeah, I just
Wow.
reassured him about everything. I told him where we go to get our like I say, groceries and everything. And, like basically, I told him everything about
How we
the
live.
place where we live for you to not say have to censor it. So yeah,
Wow. Thanks,
You-
man.
he didn't tell you
appreciate
about it?
I never knew that happened.
he said like I'll tell
No,
him
my-
about
my-
you, Saksham. I say, and like,
My dad tells me he's gonna tell me a lot of things, but he doesn't tell me a lot of things. He's a
The
man
first
of
time I met
mystery.
your dad, he looked like Hitman.
Which you would know if you listened to the last episode of the Revan Talk podcast.
ah yeah, yes, I
Wait,
did.
this isn't a podcast about my dad. Let's focus on my mom. That was last episode ago.
Yeah,
You're an episode late.
We gotta move. Yeah. You should have been in the daddy's issues. So something about my mom is so she doesn't have conventional education. So she had to stop her bachelor's because I was coming about and then because of other kids. So she doesn't have conventional education. But something that I think she's really good is she has a great ability of emotional intelligence. You know? Like, she's a very easy person to talk to. wherever she goes, when she was in school, she was the popular, supportive person. In the neighborhood, she's the popular, supportive person. You know, everyone likes my mom, and she knows how to talk to people. She knows how to make people feel calm. So I think that's a really
That's really
cool thing
important.
about my
Like
mom.
I think that's like, especially in these times, like it's a good quality to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like something that sometimes annoys me is people who are academically smart. You know, they wouldn't think she has a lot to offer.
Exactly.
But then like you know, when it's a dire situation, it's like, oh no, what do we do? No, I was like, we do
Right.
this, and I'm like, So yeah, that's the thing I think is really cool about my mom. She's smart in ways that we take for granted.
I'll tell you, the thing that
Alright.
we've not realized ever is moms are really strong emotionally. Like they're extremely
Exactly.
strong.
Exactly.
Like no matter what, they're the people
Yeah.
who would never break down a lot. And they're the
Hashtag moms are
yeah,
love.
that's true.
Wow, this podcast became super warm. Why the twist?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll return it back to its normal state. But yeah, to all the mommies out there, we
Did
love
you guys see that?
and to the daddies.
Guys,
man.
who's winning?
I was getting
We need
confused.
an update.
Bro, it's obviously Janak.
Oh yeah, so currently the qualifying going on, and we
I
are
see.
now racing
Exactly.
in Baku, Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
You know, many people, including me, I had no clue about this place.
Yeah, me.
I don't know where it was.
So I
Azerbaijan.
knew
Do you
this
know where it
place
is?
because of Call of Duty. If y'all have played Call of
Oh.
Duty ever,
No. Azerbaijan's a super shady place, from what I
Is
heard. Yeah, it is. Shady place,
I
shady
never-
people.
probably not
I never
the
knew
right
about
place
this.
to talk about, but
I
yeah.
see. For any people from Azerbaijan listening, no offense.
To our Azerbaijani fans, listen. We're
Do you
not trying to
really
make
think
assumptions
in
here.
your 40 listeners, there'll be people from Azerbaijan, there'll be moms, there'll be
Bro, yeah.
one day.
Alright,
How
so
can we
next
not?
update.
One
I'm
day.
first,
Wow.
Saksham second for the race.
And that's his second, huh?
Saksham was 647 milliseconds behind me.
How could
If
you?
I don't give you any update about the race, that means I lost.
Wow.
Okay? Let's just keep it there.
Y'all can see the race, right? So
Yeah, I'm watching it like
did
a
you see
hawk
those
because
roads?
I
The
have
roads are
nipples on
really
the line.
narrow, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we betting? What are we betting?
Oh,
it's
no,
raining,
it's
so bet
raining.
accordingly.
You guys shouldn't probably bet anymore.
I see a
It's
Yeah.
raining. It's the worst. It's the worst thing.
It's okay. Let's still bet. What do you want to bet, man?
I don't know. You see. Would
Okay. I bet two left
two
fingers.
left fingers. Make that two
Yeah.
Oi, oi,
left
oi, oi.
pinky fingers.
He
Two
hit
pinky
me!
fingers. Okay, I bet
Oh,
two pinky
wait!
fingers.
You are
He
in my
hit me.
line. You are in my line.
He hit me!
Yeah,
Stop.
Saksham, get out of his line.
Oh my god, he hit me!
Stop bickering
acting
like
a
little
baby.
children.
Start racing.
Ah! He hit me!
Did you get a front wing damage?
No, I did not.
Ah shit. That's bad.
Don't worry. With time, anything will happen. Anyway,
Why do I feel like
So
Astitwa
that,
thinks it's good to have damage? Like, don't worry, you'll get it.
oh no, it's good for you to get damaged, Saksham.
Oh.
But, Janak,
See, these people.
Bro, I'm
Wow,
a
it's
hardcore
really
supporter.
super.
Wait. Siddarth, you ever told us nothing about your mom? As far as we know, you don't have one.
So I have a question to that. What do you call your mom? Do you call your mom
Right.
mother or mommy or
Father.
mom?
Yes.
Or if there's anything else?
I don't call her
Ooh.
anything.
Wait, so how do you
Well,
call her?
Sometimes I call her Rama. No, sometimes I call her Rama.
Oh.
But
Oh, you call her Amma. That's nice.
yeah.
You know, that's I think one of
That's
those.
sweet.
Yeah.
Did you see me crashing? Did you see?
The guy just
Yeah.
banged into the wall.
Yeah, I did. Okay, now I banged. Oh,
Oh,
my
again.
god, I lost a wing. Yes, you lost a wing too. Yes.
No, I did not.
I think that's one of those first. It's one of the first non-English words that we've heard from Siddarth.
Wow. It's,
Yeah.
well, it is English.
Siddarth, I don't know much about you. Where are you from? The place?
Well, I'm from Kochi, Kerala.
Oh.
The
It's like, I have known
But
you for
tell
so long. I have no clue where you're from.
I like
Or
to keep
anything
it a
about
mystery,
that.
man. Where do you think I was from? If you had to guess where I was from, where would it be?
Yeah, somewhere from like there
Wow,
only.
Saksham!
Really?
Wow!
Oh God, Janak,
Wow,
calm down.
Saksham!
Wow, good job, man.
Dude, the guy
Saksham.
just
Did you
almost
see
killed
that?
me.
Astitwa, did you
Saksham.
see that?
I saw
Okay,
that.
in my
I,
defense,
as his
if it is
legal
my
counsel.
fault, in my defense, I couldn't see him.
Of course you couldn't see me.
What?
I didn't
What
see
the hell
him.
kind
I'm
of defense
sorry.
is that? That's an admission of guilt.
No, I said if
Police,
it is
take
my
him away.
mistake, then I didn't see him.
I can't turn my car anymore.
And-
I need to pit.
Okay,
Take
coming
it
back
away.
to the topic. Siddharth,
Yes.
I did think you're, I don't know, it's actually very tricky.
A lot of people think I'm from Delhi for some reason.
No, obviously you're not from Delhi.
They think I'm from Delhi.
People think I am.
Janak is from Delhi.
People
Janak,
used to
I don't
think.
know why. No, I always kind of knew that you're not from Delhi. If that
Okay.
makes any sense.
Okay, but if you had to like, if I did not say Kochi, where would your guess have been?
Saksham,
I
I am
would
stupid.
s-
I am stupid.
Oh, the guy, he's out, guys. He just crashed out.
Get your fingers ready.
Yes, coming
lost.
back,
I lost.
would, I think, I don't know, somewhere from the south only, I guess.
Okay.
But
guess that's fair.
definitely not Delhi, yeah, just to be clear. No, what did you guys
But
think?
like
Where
back-
am I from?
Punjab.
I knew you were from Punjab because
Come
he's
on.
But you don't
Not
look
many
like a
people
Punjabi,
actually think
okay?
that I'm from Punjab.
Saksham doesn't look like a Punjabi, guys.
No, you don't. You look from.
Many
you look
people
like you're
have
from Bangalore
I
thought
can't-
for
that
some reason.
I'm a Gujarati or something.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yes,
I can't
Saksham,
tell.
bang on the
All
wall,
you
bang on
Indians
the
look
wall.
Indian to me.
And you look Indian
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
yeah.
ironic, isn't it?
So yeah. But the thing is, I don't care.
Also, guys, just the update. I crashed, so I can't race anymore. My tire crashed.
Wow. Good job.
Oh, Saksham crashed too. Wait, what?
Wow.
Wait, what happened, Saksham?
I did that on purpose. No, there's no point racing alone.
I want my pinkies
There are-
back.
Yes.
Change.
So practically I win
No.
Well,
with my
You,
Senna
well,
helmet.
you
Get-
crossed.
we got
You
in.
caused the crash, Saksham.
Oh.
Let's be
Oh
real.
my. Okay.
I have. It's
I
on
think that-
recording.
I think we let the FIA decide that.
I think we'll let the audience decide it when the video comes out.
Okay, guys. If you are still here, 10% of our 40 audience, comment down below if you thought it was my mistake or just.
Okay, yeah, that's for
Janak's.
sure. Yeah.
If you think it was my
But
mistake,
guys,
Janak will apologize.
wait, can I tell you something,
Okay.
Saksham? They're gonna see it from Janak's point of view
Yeah.
because
Oh
we're
my
Janak's
God.
recording.
Saksham, they're not even going to see your face.
Janak has strong legal counsel. But wait, back to the mom thing. Oh my god, it's very hard to talk about moms today, is what I'm learning. But back to the mom thing.
Why do you want to talk about mom?
No, because we were talking about dads last time, and that's like a through line for the episode. So Siddarth, all we know about your mom is you call her
Yeah.
Amma.
Well, I think there's a lot everyone has to say about their mom, but right now, if something comes to mind, would be that she's a professor of computer science, and she teaches programming because that's all I've been hearing her talk about for the past month because she's teaching at home, right? So every time I go into the room, I see her lecture the subject. But there's something very ironic about all of this because she learned about computers back in the 90s, right?
Oh.
So and she's not progressed with technology. That's what I realized. Because she still needs me to help her out with stuff, even though she's a professor of the subject.
Oh.
But it's very funny when this
Ooh,
happens.
this is some shady stuff. Please tell us more about.
I think I realized. Yeah, I think I get it. Like the. I think. I don't know. Like, not a lot of people understand current technology. Like,
Yeah, it's more
there's
like
this notion where parents usually only prefer using iOS because it's easier to interact
easier
with.
to use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that. It's more like a situation where do you really want to go through that struggle of learning a lot more, or are you
So,
just happy right now with what?
What she told me was when she was initially learning to use computers, if you screwed up, there's a good chance you'll screw up your computer as well. So she's very
Oh.
cautious with using a computer. And the way
Oh.
newer technology works, she told me, is that it's very intuitive. So you have to push a lot of buttons around to really figure out what's going on. And there's a lot of buttons, but she's very apprehensive towards doing that. So it's very hard for her to learn new things. Like back in the old days, you'd learn it, you'd read a textbook and find out how to do something. Whereas
Yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
you figure out by doing, but that's not really how that generation learned to use
Yeah,
computers.
yeah,
I see.
So
I
like,
see.
and like it's very ironic because then I realized a lot of people from the past generation has a really tough time using technology.
yeah.
But
I
like
understand.
our generation is not. It's very difficult to adapt to understanding that these people have such a hard time using technology.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's something I've been dealing with for the past a month or two, maybe. Just tech support.
So I think your mother was from that generation where when they
Yeah.
had to write code lines, it was on a
Yeah.
notepad
So yeah,
instead of
no, no,
the
on
actual.
DOS. No, she used to code on DOS. And there was no graphical interface then. It was DOS. So like there's no, you can't read anything. You tell the computer to do anything on code. So that's very interesting.
She was
I
from
see.
that raw generation.
I also want to. I also want to point out something. Only way I was phrasing it like that earlier was to make things saucier, and I thought there'd be a wittier response, but then you guys got human and warm, so I look like a dick.
yeah.
And
Wait,
like,
did
why
Saksham
do you
just
guys?
qualify ahead? Oh my
Yep,
God.
I did.
Dang it,
Damn,
Janak.
And that too, not even like a close call. He won like 400 milliseconds faster. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Thank
That's
you.
a lot.
All
Thank
he
you,
wants is
everyone.
somebody to believe in him, and I believe in you,
Go
Saksham.
Saksham. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Wait, Silverstone
I
is
didn't know
like,
where you were from, but that's my boy.
bro, Silverstone is like my place. I love Silverstone. Like the racing is incredible.
Yep. So
Oh yeah,
see
guys. So
you
we're
in
currently
my
racing
mirrors.
in Britain, Silverstone, the Great Britain.
Ooh, the Great
Yep.
Britain.
So a bit of a history.
Wait, Janak, what do you call your mom?
Mummy.
Oh wait, sorry.
I call my mother. Yeah.
Really? You're a mummy guy?
Yeah.
Wait, Saksham, what do you call your mom?
Ma. Ma.
I call my mom Ama.
I once
Ma or
I once
mama, whatever
tried
it
to
was.
negotiate with my mom to ask her if I could call her by her name.
No.
Why would?
Did
My
you
dad
just
agreed.
do a sucker?
Yep, I broke my wing while doing that.
Yeah, give
Why did you want to
space.
call your mom by her name?
I don't know. It sounds more professional to address people.
Why would you want a
with
professional
Yeah,
relationship with your mom?
she's your mother.
Bruh, I just told you about my friend who has that relationship.
Yeah,
Why
but-
do you want that?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you want that?
I think for a while it would be nice for an experiment with something like that.
What?
And what was her response again?
No.
Call me by my name.
I feel like my mom would look at you like, did you fall on your head or something? Just leave.
Yeah.
Go away. Anyway, tell us about Silverstone.
Silverstone, apparently Silverstone right now on F1 2020 game. I hit Janak from behind.
We're currently
in
at
first
Maggots and
corner.
Beckets.
Why?
Yeah, so I hit him, and so I don't have a part of my front wing, so the car is incredibly hard to control and makes me look like an idiot.
Also, guys.
But
so-
currently,
Yeah.
I hope he crashes.
No, but don't we need some general knowledge?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I'll tell you, I'll tell you.
Silverstone?
Like
I told you, I have a lot of
Silverstone.
The
knowledge about
first, okay,
Silverstone.
yeah,
This
Janak.
was the
Go,
first
Janak.
track where
In the process
Formula
also
1 was
crash.
done. This
Done.
was the first
Ooh.
70 years ago. In this year, 70 years ago, this was the first track where Formula 1 began. Officially, not exactly, because Formula 1 existed a lot before the first Formula 1 race actually happened. It wasn't named Formula 1. So
What was it called?
I don't think it was called
Just-
anything. I'm not sure. I don't have a lot
Okay.
of information about that. But I would
So the
love
first official Formula 1 race happened here.
The Dark
to.
Ages.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they
That's
actually raced-
crazy that there's this
Yeah,
history that you don't
exactly.
know.
They raced Nazi war race cars. Like from the time where the war happened, 1945 or 1939, from 1939 to 1945, they made race cars between that. I don't know how.
Right.
They did.
So basically, the place where the track is, it was earlier a World War II. Correct me if I'm wrong, Janak. It's a World War II airport,
Yeah, it's
airbase.
airfield. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a World War II airfield, and so they used to race on that. So that's where it all started.
Wow.
So this has still been changed a lot, like from the
Yeah.
initial the layout of the track, but on a separate track, like for example Monaco, the Grand Prix, the races are called. The track is more or less how it was like 70 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, you're
Unchanged.
racing on the exact same layout track that people used to race like 50, 60 years ago.
So
That's very
if you all are
interesting.
lucky enough, you all might see Monaco today,
Oh
I
yeah.
hope so.
and you all might see
You
the.
wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to see us racing in Monaco though.
Saksham wouldn't want to. I would love to race in Monaco. Monaco's my favorite track.
I'll crash into you.
Ooh. Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I heard something that I just want to get into more.
Yeah.
Did I hear Nazi race cars being
What
talked
is
about?
Nazi race cars?
During
You-
the Nazi
you
era,
mentioned it.
when the war happened, right? They had actually built a few race cars. I'm not sure exactly if I'm right, but I've heard this.
What intention did Hitler have to build race cars?
I don't know.
He wanted to go fast. It's very simple. But dang, guys, can you imagine? Like that would be a fun movie to watch. I'd go Nazi
When
race
you
cars.
said Nazi
No.
war race cars, the first thing that came to my mind was those big monster trucks with those big exhaust pipes coming from the back. That's the first
That
thing
would
that came to my mind.
It would be a dramatic way to like do wars, right? If like you just raced and whoever won the race gets to keep your country,
Whoa.
right?
Today we race for Japan. You know, 5 countries enter, only one will have Japan.
I'm sure India wouldn't be ahead there because the Indian race drivers are kind of trash.
Who do you
this is
think
a
will
bold
capture
statement
India?
I'll say, but there's this
Yeah.
one race driver which Saksham knows very well. Saksham and I. Saksham, do
Okay.
you wanna?
What's his
Saksham, do you
name?
wanna highlight that guy?
Mahavir Raghunathan. I don't know his last name.
Mahavir Raghunathan.
He sounds like a priest that I
Mahavir
know.
Raghunathan. Yeah.
He's
The-
so
which-
bad.
So he's
Which team does he play for?
so he's just, how do I say, like it's just
Okay, I'll tell you one
he's
of the
the
incidents he's
worst
done. Okay?
driver.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell you one of the incidents he's done. He's used a phone during a race.
No,
Wait,
he's
what?
not that guy, Janak. Come on.
Wait,
He used a
is,
phone
he
during a
is.
race?
No,
He
no,
is
no. He's a
that- wait,
different guy.
No.
He's a different guy. No, he's a different
Well,
guy.
okay.
He-
Another incident is he literally used a shortcut in a race, which is
So
completely
basically, he totally like I don't know. He totally forgot, or he like misjudged, or just thought it would be a great idea. He just forgot the track layout and just started overtaking people, going on the service road kind of thing.
which
So,
is not
which is
legal.
very
Which is
extreme.
definitely not legal.
And
That's
the
quite
guy has a record of like finishing 5 to 6 seconds slower than the rest of the people in like continuously race after race.
Wow.
Like he was basically, I think at one point like he was considered a like track hazard. was had to be
Saksham, can you
flagged
relate
or
to that?
something, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, like
Wait, but like, I want to throw something out here. Maybe if that's true, but I feel like India has the wrong drivers because I feel like an auto those guys can
Those
drive
guys will
Yes, they can.
with no fear.
smack people's ass.
yeah, it is like because this Formula One thing, it is also very heavily. So basically, it's not just Formula One. The FIA governs over like different racing leagues kind of thing, like Formula One. Then the one lower to that is Formula Two, and then three. So it's just like a ladder. You just climb your way to Formula One. But another thing really important in this is the financial support. So because it is, I think, one of the most expensive sports, so you need a lot of financial backing to get you through. So which Indian drivers like pretty much like lack on like talented drivers.
Yeah.
Why does nobody invest in Indian drivers?
Nobody takes Formula One
I don't
seriously
know.
here. Nobody takes motorsport
In India, like
seriously
actually,
here. That's why.
yeah. So India, like even if you think about it, like we wouldn't like the Indian audience is not too keen on racing. Like we don't watch a lot of racing like we do cricket and other things.
Right.
So if there is less, there are less people interested, it obviously like deteriorates the amount of market you can like capitalize on
Capture,
once
yeah.
you're like
Yeah.
promoting it.
It probably has something to do with
Yeah.
the type of cars being manufactured in India.
No, I think
Like
it's
there
about
Ah,
I don't think so. I think what they're saying makes a lot of
Motorsport,
sense
yeah,
because
No.
like, each country has a different pride. Like Italy is a big place for cars, right? Like for driving, because like I also think there's huge pride
No.
in like the cars
Exactly.
that are made there.
That's my point, right? Because of the types of cars being made in India.
And it's no, it's not about that too. If you think about
Okay.
it, Vijay Mallya also owned an F1 team for a long
Okay.
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then because of what he did, I mean, it's not there anymore. So it's just that nobody.
Wait, what did he do?
He looted a
extort.
bank.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, with
No,
guns
no.
and stuff?
No. Like he took a loan and didn't repay basically.
Oh.
Do you know the company called Kingfisher, Astitwa?
I've heard of
That's
it.
his company.
They had an airline, they had like a beer company and all
They
that.
still have a beer
Now they
company.
just have the beer, I guess.
Can I let you guys in on something?
Yeah.
yeah.
Vijay Mallya is a distant relative of mine.
Oh my
What? Say that again. I think I have to say.
He's a distant
Say that
relative of mine.
Oh,
My
what?
God.
Okay.
Bro,
Sorry
you
for the
shouldn't
late
have
reaction.
Wait, how are you connected to him?
Something about me.
And can you explain to me again who he
It
is?
just got interesting.
He's a business magnate.
Oh,
A
magnet.
business man.
Yeah, that's what they refer to him.
Oh boy.
That's kind of flirty.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a business magnet.
Magnate.
Wait. How are you related to him? Like, is he your mom's cousins,
So he's on both sides.
grandfathers?
So technically,
Wait, how is he on both sides? That's incestuous.
no. So the last name Alia has close ties with the Prabhu family.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is sounding like some shady stuff.
Yeah.
Tell us
So
more.
how it happened is my
I can already imagine tomorrow's video's title.
so
The Malias have close ties with the Prabhus.
No, we
So-
interviewed a member of the Vijay Mallya family.
Siddarth, a relative of Vijay Mallya?
Oh!
And then a photoshopped image of Vijay
Siddharth,
Mallya like
yeah.
talking to him.
just to be
Saksham, you should.
Just to be super
You should
clear.
help us.
I've never met the person. None of my close circles have met the person, but there is definitely some connection.
Can you explain this
so-
connection? Like, how
Okay,
does
so I'll
the
tell you.
wire
I'll
get
tell
to
you. So
you?
my grandparents' parents, right?
Yeah.
They had an exodus from Goa. So the brothers went two ways. So one of the brothers came to Kerala and one of the brothers went to Karnataka, Bangalore. So that brother's family is has a direct blood relation to Vijay Mallya.
Oh.
And this I'm part of. So it's like
Wow.
my grandfather's father's family. This
Dude.
Yeah.
That is
Can you-
insane. What a small world.
Wow.
No, so it's like a super small community. Yeah.
Saksham, why did you retire from the session? Did you crash?
No, I went into the pit lane by mistake.
How can you go into the pit lane by mistake?
Bruh.
No, let that be. No, tell me, like, so, what? It's just so weird, like, even thinking about it.
So it's not that weird if you think about it in the way that, like, it's how do I explain
Okay,
this?
so that will tell you the reason we are so concerned about it is because that guy does not have an F1 team anymore, and we really like that. Okay.
The team's name in F1 was Force India, Sahara Force India.
Exactly.
Now it is BWT Racing Point.
You guys want to know another funny fact? His son's
Oh, yes.
his son's
Yes.
name is also Siddharth.
T the spill.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh.
what? I didn't hear again.
His son's name.
His son.
Son's name is
What?
Siddarth.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Siddharth
you
Malya.
didn't know about this.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, he's right.
Oh my god.
Wait, do you think if we kidnapped Siddharth Malya and left Siddharth Prabhu there,
He wouldn't
Things
know. He
could
wouldn't know.
happen.
He wouldn't know.
So my
We're all good.
my grandmother's sister actually belongs to the Malia family. Her last name is Malia. Yeah.
wow, man. Wait,
That's
but you
some
guys,
real
wait,
way
but
to
technically you guys,
Oh my god.
Saksham, did you
That's some
make your
wing to
way
wheel
out?
racing.
Did you make
That,
your way out?
that was wing to wheel racing, Janak.
wait, but you guys don't like this guy he's related to technically, or you guys don't like that he had an
no,
F1
we
team?
wanted that F1 team to be good. Saksham, can
Oi,
you please
oi,
give me
oi,
space?
Janak, what? Janak, what?
Yeah, Janak,
Dude.
go, Janak.
He
Saksham.
spun me.
I didn't spin. You didn't see me behind. Keep your mirrors open. Like, keep it on.
Your mirrors are open. Okay, Janak, do you want to pit?
Yeah, let's pit.
Yes.
Let's pit with coordination. You pit, I pit, we both pit. So it's all equal.
Okay, then.
Pit. Wait, I have a question. Are you guys also related to like crazy people?
I am related to. Who am I related to? So, it would.
I'm-
Okay. I have a fun fact that you might not know.
Okay.
So,
Hit me.
Remember.
Can you stop
Remember-
overtaking? We are already pitting.
Remember the actor, what was his name?
Oh my god, Saksham!
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was a little distracted. So remember the actor,
No, he's
do you remember the actor, Vinod Khanna?
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
kinda.
Vinod Khanna, like he's a big Bollywood actor.
Yeah.
So, the guy, if I could point, like, the house in front of my house is his house.
Wow.
So he was
Whoa.
the candidate, like he was the MP of Pathankot. Like randomly, I don't know how, why, where, but the guy was a member of parliament, like representing Pathankot. And for some weird reason, Bollywood people have some weird fascination with Pathankot.
Okay.
So after he died, guess who is the MP of Pathankot again now?
Who?
It's Sunny Deol.
Wait, what?
Randomly,
Wow.
we have no connection to Bollywood whatsoever, but all of these guys are just coming and becoming MPs.
Wow. It says in that.
I hope so.
You hope
No, I
so?
don't hope so, but I
You hope
think
so.
so.
Saksham's not such a
Someone
good boy
took a
after
graph,
all.
someone took some graph.
Have you
Whatever,
been invited
Janak.
to that house?
Also, guys, update.
I have been
We are
what?
racing.
Have you been invited to that house?
I have known, but
Yeah.
my dad's a journalist, like in Pathankot. So he had been like to his place, like basically they knew each other very well.
Vinod Khanna?
So Vinod Khanna.
Um,
So after that, like even like Salman Khan and all have been here just to promote all of these people. So I don't know how randomly now everywhere like it's just Bollywood here.
And then people say there's no contacts and we are a pure filmmaker.
Yeah. Wait, you're talking about
Wait,
me?
Saksham, your dad's a journalist?
Yeah. Like he was a
My
journalist.
dad also is a journalist.
What? What?
I saw this
What?
coming.
Wait,
Well, actually, my dad is-
Wait. There's only one way
My
to
dad
find
was
out.
also a
There's
journalist.
only one way to find out.
Okay, find out.
Tell your dad's name in like at the same time, just to check.
Wait, what?
What if
the
I
hell
told
are
you?
you saying?
What is I confirm?
My dad's name is Dr. Dharma
Oh
Adhikari.
my God, Astitwa. My dad's
Yeah?
name is Dr. Shyam Bharti. Like he's not a doctor, like he's a PhD.
Bro, I know, because my dad's the same
my
way.
God.
Yeah, well,
Oh
duh.
my God.
Guys.
Let me guess. It's a PhD in journalism.
Oh no, it's a PhD in Hindi literature.
Oh, my dad. My dad is it in
So
journalism.
he did a PhD like on like studying the partition and effects it had on like people either side of the border. So okay, another fun fact about my family. So the
Okay.
university the university my dad did his PhD from was Punjab University. Now, another fun fact about Punjab University, it was actually made before independence, before partition, sorry. And so after the partition, this the initial Punjab University was in Pakistan after the partition. So they made a new university
Wow.
and they changed its name. So both the universities are called Punjab University, but that the one which is in Pakistan is called Punjab, the spelled like how Punjab is Punjab,
Oh,
and the one in actual
Mm-hmm.
Punjab it is spelled Panjab.
Punjab.
Yeah,
Right.
so that's
Wow.
Punjab is actually spelled as Punjab, but that university like it's Panjab.
Wow.
So coming back to the point, my dad he did a PhD from that place, and he actually was the he took the longest to complete his PhD in the I think 100 years of that university being formed or something.
Saksham, please give me space.
Like,
So my dad he completed his PhD in I think it was 21 years and some days. 21 years to
Wait,
do
Wait,
what?
PhD.
wow.
Yeah.
wait, why did he
So,
21 years to do a PhD?
huh?
Why did he
21
take
years.
Why did he take 21 years to do a
He
PhD?
took 21 years to do his PhD. Another goofy, interesting fact was that he started doing his PhD when he was. Wait, did you crash, Janak? I'm so
Yes.
sorry if I crashed into you.
I
I'm so
stopped
sorry.
literally taking a 3-point turn right now.
I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. Wait, I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait up
Saksham,
for you. Wait.
stop right now.
No, I'm waiting. Yeah. So, about that. So my dad. So he took 21 years not because like he was researching and everything. He started doing his PhD when he was in college, when doing his masters and everything. But he stopped doing it. But he didn't officially take his name back. So in books, he was still doing it. He was still paying the fees and everything.
He
So
was
in
still
the
paying
end,
the
after
fees.
lakhs and yeah.
Wait, he paid 21 years worth of fees?
So basically, it's not that. It's basically just like an admission kind of thing. It's not like basically you're not paying
Oh.
for anything. So he did pay for that, which was around I think in lakhs. So he paid that, and then he completed his PhD after 21 years.
No, but why did he wait so long?
No, he started it, and then like life happened. Like he like PhD is something that you don't have to be like in classes to do that degree. So the PhD. So it's basically
but let
research
me
work.
get. Wait. So let me get this straight. Was it more along the lines of he was doing it and he was like, life,
Wait, why
and
did
then
you
21
stop
years
for
later,
me,
he's like, oh
Saksham?
yeah, I can get PhD.
Yeah, so basically like that's what like he did. Matlab, he just I stopped for you because I
That's
don't know
cheating.
if I crashed
It was
into
my
you.
fault.
I-
I crashed.
Wait, it was your fault.
Yeah, I was just quiet about it.
I thought it was my
I
fault.
wanted to see what you do with me.
I thought it was my fault, so
I dive
at
bombed.
the
Bro. I
finish
literally
line.
dive bombed there.
Janak.
Oh my god, give me my points back.
Janak.
Yeah. So, anyways,
As Janak's legal counsel, I don't care. But anyway, continue.
so yeah, so he basically like started it, and then like he didn't basically stop it. Like I don't know, like started doing other things and this was just continuing in the background. So yeah. There's
Mm.
so many interesting things
Oh,
I
yeah.
noticed now.
Life is only interesting when we talk about it randomly without thinking.
On the Random Revan Talk podcast.
Yeah.
The random Revan Talk.
Alright, guys.
Oh,
this is the
like,
last race,
wait.
and it's guess which place.
Okay.
Guess.
Monaco.
Monaco.
Oh my god, this is the race I've always been waiting for.
Ah,
Yeah.
if I would have won that last race, if I would not have stopped, I would have been ahead on the table.
Oh, also,
Okay,
guys,
Yeah.
fun fact: I'm using the Racing Point team's car. I'm literally using Force India's car.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. Do you feel
I
icky?
like it. I like the car. It's very beautiful. It's pink in color.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pink in color.
Ooh.
Let's start the last race.
Very masculine. Oh, okay. And also to help wrap it up, me and Janak haven't said who we're related to that is famous or whatever. So I'm not related to anyone like, I guess I'm related technically to one of the prime ministers of Nepal because he was Adhikari and I'm Adhikari. But
Oh.
yeah. But like, I don't know how we're related, but it's somewhere in some family tree. But like, I'll tell you guys an interesting thing. So I think, I'll tell you, sir, my great,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
Say. Continue. Monica
My
doesn't
my
focus.
great
Hey.
I think like, now I'm confused how many greats there are. I think my great or my great grand, let's go with great grand. My great grandmother, which is like a couple of generations above, she was this weird woman in her village,
Okay.
right? Because she was known for climbing and jumping from one tree to another tree. And then one day a tiger came to the village and she took a stick and she went and she murdered the tiger.
Whoa.
So
That was dark.
so like yeah. So she essentially protected the village, and then the village
Lewis
was quite
Hamilton has
confused.
left the chat.
Who's Lewis Hamilton?
Wait, you okay? Sorry, I thought you got the reference. Continue, sir.
No. Anyway, the point is, after she killed this tiger, the village was kind of confused about what to do. So they were like, why don't you marry the best priest around? Which was my, whatever grandfather. And then they got married and they had kids. And then
Damn.
eventually I came about. But I technically have tiger slaying warrior woman blood in me. In a very technical...
Oh damn.
Please tell
I
me
never
you
knew
guys.
that.
Please tell
We
me
see
you
it.
guys saw the track and how small it was.
Yeah. So Janak, tell us who you're related, who's famous.
So my mother's side, right? So my mother's some.
Ooh, it all comes down to
So,
moms at the end of the
You'll
day.
be like, I'm related to Shah Rukh Khan. We live in the same city.
No. Wow, Saksham, you are 3.5 seconds behind.
I crashed that.
3.7 to be precise.
I'm sorry, I crashed.
Wow. Yeah. So
Well, that's what happens when someone believes in you.
That's really
Anyway.
Cheers.
yeah. So my mother's side, some way, there's this blogger YouTuber called Ranveer Beer Biceps.
oh yeah.
Oh,
He's in a way my cousin. I'm not sure I could call him
What?
cousin
To your cousin.
too. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
You're related to beer biceps?
Okay, if you say it like that, obviously it
Wow.
doesn't make sense.
Like my mother knows his mother, and then she realized,
Oh.
oh yeah, she's one of our relatives. So that's how.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that either. He's a nice guy.
Hmm.
Mm.
Have you met him?
Saksham?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, before
Yeah.
we talk anything further, Saksham, please give me space. Please do not crash.
Yeah.
Eh.
Anyway, wait. I was wondering something. So, spoiler alert for the Revenue Talk viewers. We're all filmmaking students, and we're working our way in the industry. I know we haven't told you guys formally, but I have a question, Janak. Does your mom ever say, I can talk to his mom and maybe get you a job
So
with
I've talked to him
him, type of
directly.
thing?
I've met him, right? I've met him at a birthday party. At my cousin's
Oh.
birthday party. And he
Um,
was there too.
At his birthday party?
At my cousin's
Oh,
birthday
okay.
party, and his cousin too. So
Hmm.
so I asked him like
So you're
he's-
cousins. That makes you cousins.
Yeah,
second cousin.
yeah. So I was talking to him, and he said
Oh.
once your college is over, you can just join us if you want.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Dang, Janak.
It's more like a media job, right? More not like a filmmaking job.
Right.
So you really crashed me into
I really crashed you.
But it's Monaco.
Don't you know about good touch, bad touch?
Can I tell you something very? Can I tell you something quite funny?
If
Yeah?
you just
Tell
blink
me.
your eye and like you were in the barrier.
One day, when I went down to my hall, I caught my dad watching weird biceps.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, my dad watches weird biceps.
That's good.
Whoa. Wait, bruh. So that, ask your dad if he wants an autograph by Beer Bison. Janak can hook you up.
It's not exactly, but sure, I can try.
I don't think he's a fan. I think
What
he
is-
just watches it.
Like an anthropologist
I don't know why he
studies a
watches it.
foreign civilization.
I mean, he's really good with
You
what
should
he does.
confront him. But what does he do? Like,
He does a
can I tell you
podcast.
something? It sounds...
Yeah, he also has a podcast.
Beer Biceps
Yeah.
has a
he has a
podcast?
podcast.
He's like a influencer, I think.
Yeah, he's influencer.
Social media influencer.
Yeah, but a good one, not those.
But what? Wait, but like, what can you expect from a video of his? Like, is he like, hey guys, today we're whatevering, or so what is
Or
he
is
doing?
he like, hey guys, welcome to the Revan Talk podcast?
Then he must be a man of quality.
Yes.
Undeniable
So he
quality.
does a lot of.
What kind of videos does he make?
Yeah, a lot of fashion videos, like tips on how to wear this sort of clothes and how to, keep yourself. A lot of lifestyle.
I see.
Oh, that is not what my dad was watching.
Yeah. His motivation is quite interesting. And the way he brings up all of these new guests on his podcast is actually quite amusing.
How I found him out was like I think he was on Tanmay Bhatt's podcast.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
He has done a podcast with so many celebrities, like so many.
And we know Tanmay Bhatt in extension from our brief encounter with Rohan Joshi and
Wait, what?
Ashish Shakir.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we met Rohan. Like, one time me and Siddarth met Rohan Joshi and Ashish Shakir.
Where?
And my meet, we didn't see them, and we're like, hi. We actually got to sit down with them, and I think we ate some fries
We
with
had a
them
meeting
too.
with them.
Wait,
Right?
No,
what?
we
There were some fries. You know what's crazy? We were 5 minutes too late from meeting that other
Vedas.
guy.
We almost missed
Really?
Vedas.
Yeah, we almost.
Wow.
We were 5 minutes away from meeting Veerdash. I was thinking about it because I was like, Veerdas has been on Conan. I actually really wanted to meet Veerdas because it would have been like I was one person away from Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, surprisingly, Saksham is still in the race.
And I'm not that far.
You're not that far. That's what I'm surprised about. I'm really concerned.
I am also surprised.
Am I
about
doing
that.
slow or?
Do you know why? He's focusing. He's breaking the first rule of the Revan Talk podcast.
My race engineer said, keep the pressure on. He will make a mistake. I know.
This podcast has really turned into how a bunch of nobodies are talking about how they have met somebodies.
Yeah. Okay. On the same note, I once in college only, I legit crashed into Salman Khan. Like legit
Crashed?
face to face.
You
I
once-
crashed.
You
Like
crashed into
like. Yep. Like.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Luckily he was playing a old man, so he wasn't that strong. Get it?
Wait, what kind of logic
I'm
is
gonna make a
it?
dark joke right now. Salman Khan, if you're watching
Okay.
this, please do
Okay.
not take it seriously. But I'm sure he wasn't
Yeah,
driving.
little did we know one of our 40 viewers is Salman Khan.
I'm sure he wasn't driving, right?
Bruh,
Oh,
No,
obviously.
no. Yeah, that's that.
Bruh, of course Salman Khan is gonna be one of our 40 viewers. We have a very elite group of 40 viewers.
Yes.
It's the person listening and all these other famous people.
but so guys, I think it's time we wrap this up.
Yes, it's the last
Well,
final
no.
lap.
Yeah, it's the final
It's
lap.
Great.
So I guess it's time for final
Time.
thoughts and a word from our sponsors.
Oh, Janak,
Our
please
first
crash.
sponsor. Oh, wait! I actually have a nice way to end this. We had a question from one of our listeners
Oh,
that I
definitely.
didn't get to
Okay.
ask.
And
Right.
who is this listener?
So the question, they decided to stay anonymous
Ah,
because
'cause
they're averse to
You're
social
using
media.
gender neutral pronouns.
anyway. Yeah, but the thing is, this person asked, "Hey, Revan Talk podcast, I just wanted to know, what are your thoughts on misogynistic moms?"
I
Good
don't
question.
know what misogyny means.
Yeah, same.
Misogynistic means when you have a great load of prejudice or prejudgment towards women.
So can I answer the question? I think it's
Yeah.
okay.
You think it's okay?
Like, I haven't.
Do you think
it's the first time I came across this word and this question, alright? I don't
Okay.
think I really understand the question a lot, but I feel like you can be what they
So
are.
like
Um,
wait, no. Wait, I think like ask me, a misogynistic mom is kind of like a sexist mom who believes like women should do certain things and
Who
whatnot,
believes in
and conforms to
stereotypes
certain
But then you
sexist.
got to think about
pertaining
it.
to
Yeah,
women.
They came from an environment where this was an actual norm. You know, you can't.
But like, I guess the problem is if you're trying to be an up and coming man or woman or whatever you want to identify as, a misogynistic mom can get in the way.
Yeah, that's an issue. I get it.
I just feel like that it's because it's been like going on from like so many years. Obviously, things can't change overnight, but like I think the way we deal with the things, or the way we try to mold them or try to change someone, that makes the entire difference of them actually being offended and then sticking to it because now their ego is in the way, and them actually understanding and willing to do something that she might feel is right. So I think the way it is presented, because like suddenly we have grown up thinking like it's a bit extreme, but we have grown up thinking that like we can't breathe underwater. But if suddenly someone says no, actually you can, like obviously it's an extreme thing, but the way you present something like that which the other person is feeling is like not the right way to do things, it makes a difference whether like they believe in it or not, I think.
I think it goes beyond
Yeah.
right and wrong, but I think it's more pertaining to a set lifestyle that people have a difficulty like they force you to conform to a certain lifestyle which a lot of people have
Yeah,
difficulty adapting to. So I don't
because
think it's
that's what
really
they have
right
been
and
doing,
wrong.
because that's what they have been thinking is the right way to do things. And obviously it takes time, but like it's necessary to change, I think.
It's always necessary to change.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this reminded me of like a story my mom told me about something that happened with her mom. Oh my god, it really is the mom's podcast because now it's mom's mom.
You just want to add that to the title,
Inception,
don't
yo.
you?
But something she told me that I thought was kind of cool was so you could say that earlier on my mom's mom was more of a misogynistic mom's mom. You know what I mean?
Yes, mom.
And something that my mom said is like growing up, she's like, these are the rules, and I'll follow these rules because I don't want to get hit with a stick, which makes sense. But like when she got to go to America, live her own life, and when she came back, like the way that she raised us was different from how like her siblings raised their kids. I'm very different from my cousins, and like my grandma saw how my mom, like when she visited, how my mom carried herself, how my mom talked, how my mom did things. And it wasn't like she was doing things in a rebellious way, but she was doing things in her own way. And the thing is, somehow, like what my mom felt was that she was shocked because this was new for her, but it was also weirdly working. It's like when you're saying like, oh, you can breathe underwater. It was like suddenly someone showing her that I'm breathing underwater. And I can't, and like it was just like quite perplexing to her. And then like my mom told me, like, I think there was a conversation where it was like, like you're different and in a new way I didn't expect, and that's good. And I'm still understanding. So I think like the truth is like I think misogynistic moms, like they believe what they believe because they're brought up to believe that, and they kind of have to believe that. But like I think like people who are intimately close, it takes time, but like I think like when you can really exist in a world in a very comfortable way that is the world that they're not in, that really helps in destroying the idea. I think it's not like you like trying to fight it is I think perhaps the problem, but living there naturally, being happy, because like I'm like a very goofy, weird, like unorganized person, and my sibling and my brother are also weird. We're doing things fundamentally different at times from the other households, and like something that's interesting is we have our own problems, but like something that's interesting is a lot of problems a lot of other people have we don't have to deal with for some reason, and a big reason is because how my mom is being herself and being different. So I feel like this like really convinced my grandma, who's more open, and she respects my mom's opinions now, like more as an equal. So like I feel like that's the thing about misogynistic moms.
Also,
like they're only there's like it's coming from love at the end of the day.
There's also something else too. I think misogyny is highly it's a function of time too, because like some if you look at the next generation might find a lot of things that we are engaging and doing in right now maybe highly misogynistic things that we right now do not think so to be,
Yeah, yeah,
and that
true.
is quite inevitable. We
Yeah,
can't
maybe.
stop that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe our nipples and
Yeah.
ass jokes will not age over
Probably
time,
won't.
Yeah, we'll see about
which
that.
is completely fine. Well, or who knows? It might be the peak of comedy in the future. We don't know. But what we do know, guys, is this was episode 2, officially, of the Revan Talk podcast with your boys and our special part-time swing by anytime type of boy, Saksham.
Thank you.
And we will, you guys say goodbye, whatever you want to leave the audience, anything you want to say to them, and we will wrap it up.
Listen.
Janak.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
guys, try listening to the whole podcast once. Let's see what happens. I know it's a huge deal.
I don't think you should say
those
that
of you, those of you who are still here, leave that in the comment, and we'll get back to you with a special surprise. So you guys handle it. Now it's your podcast. Okay.
You can be in the next podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be. Yeah, that's the way. Comment and you're in.
I don't think you should say please listen to the whole podcast
The
at the end of the
podcast.
podcast
Yeah.
because I think that's the last place we're gonna find it. Maybe we can add this clip at the beginning, you know?
Bruh,
No,
I
leave
am.
the timeline.
Teaser kind of thing. With all the good
What?
things.
Oh, a teaser. Oh, a teaser promotion.
I have
Oh
a
my
question for
god.
Saksham from all three of us. So Saksham, we were
Yep.
deciding upon a certain thing the last time we made this podcast, alright? So
Yeah.
what if I'm giving an idea? Just say yes or no. What do you think about adding our face cams into this podcast?
I think it'll be interesting.
What did I
You know,
tell
having, like,
Astitwa and Siddarth?
It will be really interesting. I think like if we just like make it look good.
But can I tell you something? Saksham, interesting isn't an answer. You know, something bad is interesting. Hitler, interesting. You know, something good is interesting.
It is a good
you know?
idea. It will get
Upside
you
down
views
ice
too.
cream.
It is a
Oh,
really good
okay.
idea. I think.
Okay.
Like you know,
He's
you
taking
can't.
a harder
Okay, I
stance.
have my reasons. You can't watch like such shitty driving like throughout. So you know, you need some
You
like
need some
reactions.
sort of reaction, some sort of expressions.
Okay, the driving was good.
But like,
You will
let's
find
be
out it's good,
real.
it's okay.
Okay. Let's leave this at later. Audience, you decide. If you've listened this far, your vote actually weighs a lot more than what we
Yeah.
think. All right, but that's it for this episode of the Reverend Talk podcast, guys. We will all catch you all later. Have a great time and bye
a nice
bye.
weekend.
Say bye,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye-bye.
Have a nice
Bye-bye.
weekend if you're all
Bye-bye.
having a
Bye-bye.
weekend.
Oh yes.
And a great
Oh,
year.
oh, that's
And I
yeah.
hope you're not
Too early
dying.
for that, man. Too early for that. Take it
And,
back.
please don't die because of corona.
Oh, God.
You know? And if someone has corona, just tell them you love them. Because it's a hard time for people out there.
Oh.
Alright. Bye guys.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.